My name is Paul Sheffield. With me today, comedian and good friend Spence Roper, and this is Best Thing on the Menu, Taco Time.
Is this on? Are we on?
It should be on.
It's going.
Right?
All right.
It's
Perfect.
going. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not busy, which is always recommended. Hi. I have a pickup order. Call it in. And then can we just get like a bunch of sauces, because we're going to be trying everything. So handfuls of every sauce and like several ranch too. Is that cool? Okay. Thanks so much. It's a YouTube channel, Best Thing on the Menu.
Oh.
Yep, trying everything on the menu.
Like everything?
We got everything on the menu.
What's your favorite thing on this menu? What's your go-to on this menu?
Number 4.
Number 4.
Oh, you got a whole.
I've never had that.
Stuffed Mexican fries.
There she goes. She's doing the good work. Look at him doing it. That's right. She's got it. You are the best. Okay. Sorry, I know it's stressful.
No, it's okay. You're helping us out.
Right?
You're giving us all your money.
There you go. And now you guys have cooked everything on the menu.
Seeing someone with a handful of that green sauce, it's like seeing an angel.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you guys have a great day.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Just to be clear, Paul asked if I would help carry food out, and I said no.
You refused. You're Oh, careful. That's karma right there.
Yeah.
You help with the bags, you don't hit your head. Spence, welcome back to the program.
Hey, it's good to be back.
Some of you are thinking right now, Paul, he's never been on the show before. What are you talking about? He actually has been on the show before. Spence Roper was a season 1 guest. And due to this person's terrible fingers, I pushed record. We were sharp and crisp at the beginning. Then I touched the screen. It focused on the sauces 2 feet in front of us. Do we have some footage of that? Can we roll some of that footage just to see how stupid Paul is? Yeah, go ahead and roll that footage.
Props to you for presentation.
I am a presentation guy. That's what I like to, you have to want to eat it before you eat it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here we go. Thanks for coming back, man, and I apologize. We had to get Spence back. He was a season 1-er, but he's making his debut in season 2.
Yeah.
As an apology, as retribution, and also out of just pure joy, because I love this place too. I let Spence pick, where do you want to go? What place makes your heart sing? What are we doing today?
Taco time.
Taco Time. I think this is a perfect restaurant for me, especially because I only get one thing at Taco Time. Found it, eat it, order it every single time. It's the crisp burritos. Nothing better for me. What about you?
I have ordered things that were not crisp bean burritos.
So you've dived into this menu. I haven't. I'm excited. This is almost like a new menu for me.
One time I accidentally got just the soft bean burrito.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fine.
Mistake though.
It was not intentional.
The crisp burritos at Taco Time. Keep them in business. I'm convinced. And I'm so excited to have Taco Time while drinking Baja Blast. I'm crossing brands. Brands be damned. I do what I want on this show.
No, that's right. You're mixing tacos right here.
Yep, I'm mixing Mexican. And that is a dangerous phrase. So be careful. Now we're going to play a little game this episode, Spence. It's called Beat the Crisp Burrito. So we're going to start with the crisp burritos. There's 3 of them. And I'm going to decide if there's anything on this menu that can beat the crisp burritos.
The crisp burritos are the Yukons of this menu.
I wanted to splurge for my guests that we're not even going to share crisp burritos. I got 2 of each. What order do you want to eat these?
I'm going to go with my number 1 for
number
last.
1.
I'm going to go
last.
with the last.
Okay.
To build up to it. So the one, I actually never get the crisp chicken. Almost never. And I know.
It's my favorite. Okay, let's do chicken first then. I am going to just break mine open right in the middle, and I am also going to cheat because...
Oh, you're going to ranch it?
I'm going to ranch.
I'm what they call in Taco Time parlance, a green boy.
Oh, you're a green saucer. We got plenty of them. Shout out to Taco Time. You guys absolutely killed it. We were the only people there, and it showed because they took care of us. They did everything that you could want.
And typically, you've got to fight them a little bit to get more than a few sauces. But
no fight over here. They took care of us. Shout out. So you're gonna green sauce.
I'm gonna do a one non-sauce. I have a method. I don't know if I'm comfortable with everyone seeing it.
Fair enough. Let's go. It's gonna be hard to beat. There's a cream cheese, a little touch of jalapeno. The chicken is fantastic. And while it's crisp, it's not like crunchy.
It's not burned.
It's just a light fry.
Yeah, and it's
Like tempura. It's like a tempura burrito.
Yeah, I gotta say, Taco Time's got the fryer timer like dialed.
Dialed in perfectly. I'm gonna grab some green sauce. I'm not gonna double bite because I want to save my bites. We gotta pace ourselves.
No, I know, and I realized that this is just for comparison.
For comparison, do you think? Oh, he's double biting it right away.
The green sauce is the best.
Is it? Oh, okay. I'm gonna green sauce with our next one. We've had the chicken. Let's move on to the bean.
Oh, okay.
Because I believe your meat is your favorite, the beef. Or is the bean your favorite?
No.
Did I mess up?
No. It's when you have fraternal twins. Like some days, there's one you like better than the other.
Fair enough. What is your favorite though? It's the bean, isn't it? Let's do meat
It's
next.
probably the bean.
Okay, we're gonna go meat next. I jumped the gun. I thought he was into the bean.
Early on, though, it was all crisp meat. But then when they got their 5 for 5 and the crisp bean was the only one on there, it may have been an economic decision initially. But every time I branch out now, I'm like, oh, I've got the poor man's palate. That's where I'm at.
A little bit crispier. We're gonna go meat next, and I'm gonna green sauce with you. I've never had the green sauce at Taco Time. This is your favorite.
I love it. It's really good.
Immediately, the beef looks better than Taco Bell's. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, that's a good taco meat.
It's hard to only do a one bite.
It is on these things. The chicken's my favorite, so if I'm only wanting on the chicken, I'm only wanting on the beef. I'm pacing. The bean might be in trouble because
I wonder what this one tastes like. I guess I'll just find out.
it sounds simple, but that's kind of the beauty of a crisp pinto bean burrito.
That's it. Name update.
It used to just be bean, and now
It
it's
was
pinto.
it for sure was just, it even says on the wrapper. Trying to gaslight me at the drive-thru. How dare you?
It's not pinto, it's just bean. But this absolutely has to ranch. I almost need to implore you. It hits you in a way. Oh, look at that. Just
And I need a good excuse to double bite this one.
man, absolutely. Banging. Oh man, absolutely fantastic. The bean is soft. I'm doubling. I'm gonna go green on this. I actually want to see what Spence World is. This one gets a double. My normal order is 1 chicken, 1 bean, like fraternal twins, to your point. And
The crisp meat and the crisp bean are both, I mean.
I gotta say, meat is third for me. The chicken and the pinto, nothing changed for me, but these are Taco Time. These are what you get. These are the staple, and it's for a reason. They're fantastic.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
No. Like it's a competitive category. Being third, not necessarily a bad thing. You're still fantastic.
No one's not bragging about getting a bronze at the Olympics. That's what we're talking about.
And that's what it is. The meat, you're not going to be disappointed with that at all.
No, I do think the chicken might lend itself to some of the other sauces more.
Oh, that white's the cream cheese, the sauce. Maybe we circle back. But look at you,
Yeah.
so neat and orderly. I'm a mess. It's like your show. Good heavens.
Yeah.
Now, in order to not have the soggiest of nachos in the world, we're gonna bring them right
Smart
to the
move.
top of the order.
Smart move.
Top of the
Smart
order.
move.
Not because we love them, but we want to give them a fighting chance. These are the pork carnita nachos. You get the first pull, sir. Make sure you get a little of everything. Really love melted cheese, not a cheese sauce, which is a big thing for me.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
We're gonna do a little pull here. I got my chips.
Like it's got to have some of the cheese
There
on
you
it,
go.
or it's a fail.
Right? If you get the nachos stuck together, it's one nacho.
I wouldn't normally do this. I'd kind of just spread it around and get what you get. But
We're doing one bite. Make it the best bite.
right, exactly.
Yeah. It looks like pico, not a salsa, so it's just chunks of tomatoes, onions, carnitas, and a little refried bean at the middle there. Don't forget that.
It's so good. It makes it a lot better and more filling.
It's a loaded nacho. Cheers.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh man, this is the type of food that I would destroy like after Thanksgiving, like not hungry at all. And like, ugh.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. The carnitas are off to a strong start. I've never had the pork here at Taco Time because it's not in a crisp burrito. Nice guacamole, nice sour cream. The nice touch that I really like here that it's not at other fast food Mexican places is actual cheese that's melted and a pico instead of a salsa.
Oh yeah,
That is a good nacho.
Is Taco Bell's? Do they use the sauce?
Yeah, it's just a couple pumps of cheese, a little bit of ground beef. This is a superior nacho in every way.
You're like, I'm not hungry. I eat the whole thing. Like it's right there. Those are foods that certain medicines Just make put it a
So
level.
much better.
Put it a level that it's just
okay. I see.
unbelievable.
Takes it to another level.
I don't want to promote anything erroneous. I'm just saying, when you're hurting, sometimes you have to make compromises. Those compromises make your food real good.
So Taco Time is going to be a bit of an experiment episode because I've run into a problem with Mexican and Chinese food places where you can get every meat with every dish and do everything every which way. The menu could honestly be 200, 300 things.
Chicken, beef, whatever,
Yeah,
on
chicken,
every single thing.
beef, pork, sometimes shrimp, sometimes steak. There's no way we can do this show trying everything with every meat. So we're doing a little bit of an experiment here. I got one thing with every meat so we can get the true taste of the meat. Then we did one version of everything. And you and I will be able to gauge what we think would be the best meat if we don't like what we got.
Yeah, no, that's...
Sound fair?
Yeah, yeah.
So without further ado, we're going to start with the taco salads.
Well,
Debatable, maybe or may not be a normal item at the Spence Roper home.
Apparently there's some controversy.
Spence thinks they've had it a lot. His wife doesn't.
One of us has imagined that we've never had it, and one of us might be imagining having it. What I maybe fake remember is that they're pretty good.
Marital squabble aside, the taco salads are here right now. We have a chicken, we have the carnita, and then we have the classic beef. Let's go chicken first.
Yeah, let's do it.
These a little smaller than I thought. So this isn't like a true taco salad. That seems kind of small, if I'm being honest.
Now, at my home Taco Time, they actually have...
Are they bigger?
Well, they have the salad bar, so you can augment them. They come with the meat. I can add jalapenos to it.
Oh, really?
And they have the fresh salt. I mean, you can really, if you're trying to leverage $1, you can really turn it into something.
That's another father of multiple children there. He knows what he's doing. Okay, let's start with chicken. How do we want to approach this? Do I cleave it?
Yeah,
do you think? Do we just cleave it in half?
I think that's the answer.
I think we're gonna cleave this bad boy. And I went right through.
Their fried tortillas are so perfect.
They're perfect.
I really love it.
This is incredible. I'm shocked. Go right ahead. Yeah, you please, sir. Take your corner. Light, airy shell. I'm actually gonna spoon my stuff on it. So this actually, it doesn't even have
This is
beans.
this is a eating in the car move right here.
Okay, what sauce are you going with now?
This is their 5-alarm. This is their hot one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take your lead.
It's their spiciest with chicken.
Okay.
I like spicier, I think.
And I know your spice level is high. Atomic.
All right, here we go.
5 flames. That's hot. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. That one got me.
That's good. I
Oh,
like
my
that.
tongue.
I'm just desperate for something to be spicy at this point. It's hotter.
Ooh.
I like it.
It doesn't go away.
It's kind of vinegary.
Go on. Oh my gosh. Oh!
No, it's hot. I mean, it is. It's hot.
You're better than me. That coated my mouth. Oh. Breathing is not fun right now. You've done 3 dips.
Well, it's so spicy. that tastes
Tastes like death. Oh, the whole tongue is on fire.
So that one's working you over pretty
That
good.
one got 5 alarms. That's a lot of alarms. You can't go higher than 5.
They're trying to give you if it's a 5-alarm, if it's a burn 5 villages. That's right, Who Hot. I didn't forget. And
That's too many villages.
Yeah, it's a lot of villages.
Okay, let's see what we got. That is a quality chicken. Pure breast, white meat. They're not cutting corners. That's a good shell too.
Yeah, this is probably healthy. Well, it's fried. It's fried.
It's
so,
almost
maybe you could convince yourself. You're like, I'm making a.
Oh, you could
I'm making
lie
a
to yourself
responsible decision.
all day. Okay. Oh, and that 5. There's the 5th alarm.
I should.
Okay.
I should have hit that with the ranch. It's good.
The 5. The first 3 alarms I was fine, but those last 2, that's a hot sauce. Okay. 5 alarm came to play. Let's go with the carnitas. This one I'm going to go ranch. I'm not going to go spicy on. I got to cool the palate after that 5 alarm.
All right.
But that's a good sauce. It might be a little bit hotter than the fire sauce at Taco Bell. It's spicy. I'm gonna ranch. This is the carnitas salad. Everything's exactly the same, and this is kind of the problem with my dilemma is it's exactly the same except for the meat. So like, how many bites do you want from me, YouTube? Like I got one stomach. I'm not a cow. Oh, your green sauce. Oh, Spence tip right there. Green sauce and ranch. Screw it, I'm doing that too.
I'm basically a chef. I step into the taco time, it brings something out in me.
Okay, pork beats the chicken. Ooh, always deep in thought. Are you a chicken guy or a pork guy? We're gonna
Well,
find
I
out.
mean, I would say, generally speaking, like pork is a more interesting meat. Like it just tastes better.
Okay, reserve judgment until the 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, he's in his element right now. I gotta tell you, this is only the first episode you're seeing. Last time wasn't his place. We're getting prime Spence Roper for his first true appearance of the show.
I was too busy being disappointed last week.
We did Wingstop last time, and listen, I would have put the episode out because it was fun. We had a great time.
No, it was a good time.
But would have been the worst episode menu-wise. That was, like, in the leftover draft, I think first pick I took the ranch. That's just to let you know what it was. The whole episode kind of fell apart, including my fat fingering of the autofocus. So
Yeah.
oh man, they put the lettuce on the bottom, which I appreciate, and then the meat on top, and then the cheese, so the cheese can melt. I like that.
It's the lettuce should always be on the bottom. Put the meat on top and let it settle.
They offer Thousand Island. I am skeptical, but for the sake of the show, I'm gonna do the beef with Thousand Island dressing for the taco salad. Crumbling mess. Here we go.
Yeah, this isn't the car one. This is one when you're feeling fancy. You want to go into the taco time, sit down, impress the wife.
Yeah. Load up at the bar.
It just needs like some jalapenos on it.
Yeah.
It's just it
It's
needs
missing
one
something.
thing.
Yeah.
We're missing a texture in the middle. We need
Absolutely.
that.
If you threw a pinto bean and a jalapeno on, that thing would be perfect.
We need that middle.
Yeah.
just-
Brings it together. It's not complete. This is almost like a snack.
Yeah.
Might be an appetizer, like a taco time appetizer. I would love a jalapeno with that.
It's a tiny bit bland.
But our main purpose was judging the meats. I feel like I got a good gauge of what I'm stepping in with the meats here at Taco Time. And we're going to take that for the rest of the episode.
Yeah. That meat on the taco salad, fine. That meat fried in a tortilla, though, goddamn.
He's ready.
Love these Mexi fries.
Oh, do you? My wife does too. She's a tater tot fiend. But I'm a
I'm going
ranch.
to give you a nice little slow-mo segment. Yeah, you know I love you.
Now it's a mess. You organized it so well. Now it's a mess. Before we get into all the burritos and tacos, I want to move up the sides so that way we get them at peak crispiness. There are 3 sides. They're all essentially the same. Oh man, look at that cheese.
I've actually never gone this route before.
No,
This
so
will
we
be
got something new for
this will
Spence
be
at
first.
Taco Time. Oh, Mexi fries, which are just tater tots. Stuffed Mexi fries, which has like a cream cheese and jalapeno bite in it. And then the cheesy Mexi fries. I think we'll just go one classic tater tot with ranch. You can't mess this up, right?
Yeah. I wonder if I'll like the Mexi fry.
Oh man, that's good though. This is the only other thing I've ever had because my wife absolutely loves them. We just get crisp burritos and tater tots.
Best fryer in the business.
You know what I love is these are all individual and you won't like eat my fries like you did last time. Do you remember that? Like I ate half of a fry and then you just went after the same fries. I
Oh,
already
that's
ate.
true. Well,
See, now you know what has been eaten.
What I remember is you not getting me any fries.
That's
is
not
what I
true.
remember.
Do we have the tape of that? That's the first good buffalo we've had on the show. Part of the reason I wanted to get to a wing place is I've had really bad luck with buffalo. That was a good buffalo, and I'm actually really impressed with it. You just eat my other half of the fries?
Oh, was that? Did I eat a half? I found a half. I was looking for another. I just want to double check on this. Where's a small bite?
You found a small bite. It was
We basically just kissed.
I'm mid discussion. I just looked down. I'm like, did you just eat the other half?
It's
of
all
my
curves.
This is the first time ever on this show we've actually had the same exact bite.
Yeah. Well, is that cherry chapstick I'm picking up on this?
No.
Interesting. Interesting.
I wasn't ready for that. All right, so that's your buffalo ranch fries.
And it'll be unclear.
It'll be it's not going to be in focus, so you got away scot clean. This you know what's been eaten and what hasn't, so that's just going to be a win for everyone. Okay, let's go stuffed. I've never had these. Have you had these?
I have not.
Okay. Another first. Oh, you're going raw dog. Okay. I'm ranching. Ooh, warm.
That's not what I expected.
Ooh, going in for a confusion second?
Yeah.
Taste confusion. It's been a thing on the show.
Huh. How about that?
Thoughts?
It's good.
Okay. That was not a convincing good at all. I've seen Spence Roper like something. Your saving grace is the green sauce, I've noticed. You go to that well quick.
I mean, some things exist just so I can eat the green sauce.
And this is one of those things.
Yeah.
Let's do the cheesy tots.
I just think that these are so good. Like you don't need to do all that. It's like this is like a guy trying too hard on a first date. And
Oh, okay.
Or I guess a girl, whoever you date. I don't care. But
I'm gonna do a fork full of these bad boys. Grab a fork, get yourself some tots. And the way you are with green sauce, I am with
ranch, you do ranch, baby. That's right. I'll do one.
Oh yeah. Cheesy all day.
I'm not sure about mine.
No one's ever called me a ranch baby before. That's a new name for me.
Ranch bro. I feel like ranch baby is more endearing.
It is now.
But
What do you think?
good. I'm OG. I'm OG all day.
OG,
Yeah.
the original. Okay. They did not skimp on the cheese, melted well. And I like the addition of the cheese with the tots. That with ranch did work. But these fell flat. I expected more from them.
Yeah.
Honestly, the little chunks of jalapeno make the jalapeno lost. So get a real jalapeno in there and then come talk to me. Now we're going to get into the business. Are you a quesadilla guy?
Love it.
Oh,
All day long.
okay. Let's do a cheese quesadilla. I'm going to go with their yellow sauce. This looks like they're mild. Okay, the yellow is the original.
Yeah.
So this is...
But it's. Do they have the little? I think they even have it. What does that say? Even on the spicy,
It's just a...
the temperature on the heat scale is also original.
It's just the original spice, but it's also at the bottom. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is their mild sauce for sure. They tricked us there.
How spicy would you say this is? Original.
It's a cheese quesadilla.
That's exactly what it is.
It's exactly what it is. I would rather have a cheesy tots than a cheese quesadilla here. See what I'm stepping in?
If we were going apps and cheesy tots versus cheese quesadilla, I think I'm quesadilla town.
Quesadilla town. So this is going to be super noisy.
Is this a chicken?
This is the chicken, and it's stuck all up in it. Come on out. There we go. Taco Time's bags are noisy. Apologies. Don't worry, it's not lost on us.
This is going to be your big package opening ASMR episode. Everyone's like,
Oh, the crinkling of that bag.
pull that chicken quesadilla out of there, Paul.
Stop teasing us.
Get your whole hand in there, crinkle man.
You ranch baby, you.
Yeah. Good.
I love a chicken quesadilla. It's got a little something,
yeah,
little pico,
yeah.
little chicken.
See, and this is a ranch one for
This,
sure. I like it.
100%. To the moon better.
Yeah, that's really good. They should do the cheese quesadilla with a little pico on it.
Yeah, give it a little something. And I'm going to 5-alarm. I just want to go back to it.
It's got a good flavor, the 5-alarm. Like sometimes the hots, they're just trying to hurt you.
Oh, and they kept original on heat scale even on the other ones too.
No, they kept it authentic all the way through.
What's spice level? Original. Chicken, it blows the cheese away.
Yeah, no, it's really good. That's really good.
That's the crinkle we were hoping for. They have two platter type options. They do a little dance of chips behind it.
So I run into an issue with these at Taco Time.
What do you run into?
Well, I think these are like $10.95 for the platter.
Oh, really? Okay. It's a
I think
full
there's
meal.
a side of beans and rice.
Yeah. They're not here. I did
think
order
it
the
came-
platter. You're right.
So it's probably over there. Somewhere.
No, it's not. They did not give me. I asked for 2 dinner platters, and they just gave me the enchilada and the chimichanga. I wanted to show it off Taco Time. I tried, but we didn't get it. But you're right. There's like a side taco, some Mexi fries,
Yeah,
and then
well,
rice and
I think
beans
it
on the
comes
side.
on like a separate plate. In their defense, they had a lot on their plate when we walked in.
There you go.
I can't go into Taco Time and get one thing that's like $12 because
No,
that's not what I'm here for.
No one goes to Taco Time for that.
I'm here for 2 for $7.95, like or 4 for $7.95.
Easy.
Yeah,
That's almost a platter.
Yeah.
We have a pork enchilada, and then we have a chicken chimichanga.
Right.
Which I love that they even just offer it. Let's go chimichanga first. Bring that bad boy
They
over.
do look very good though.
They do.
It's
They did the work.
a good one.
And that's a ton of tortilla. Holy shit. Look how much tortilla.
Yeah, they're on the end. Someone's folding tortillas like a seasoned professional.
It's a lot of tortilla.
But they got it folded in tight. Like whoever folded that tortilla, the sheets on their bed are so tight, it's ridiculous. It actually doesn't make sense, but I'm impressed that they can do it.
That end piece is just tortilla. I'd go for the middle.
It's
Oh, do you need more knife?
yeah. If you could,
I apologize.
If you could knife me a little.
There you go.
That was for the ASMR people.
Yeah.
Man, it's sloppy with the knife.
I'm going to go hotter sauce.
Is that the orange?
Orange is hotter. It's not hot. It's not 5 alarm. It's hotter. They don't even have a hot or a mild. They have thrown the scale out the window.
When you can freelance on your sauce when they have like the dispenser, there's one that's like notably like kind of like chunkier. There's more
I'm seeing some chunk.
substance to it.
Yeah.
Like the 5 alarm's kind of like paste. And I think that it's this one. Think that
I
it's
would
this
not
one.
disagree with you. It's pretty chunky. And I now just read the full sauce scale at Taco Time. It's original, green chili, hotter, 5 alarm. Those are your levels. Chicken chimichanga. I feel like it was just a chicken burrito. It doesn't feel like it was even flash fried. Like a chimichanga should be crispier, right?
Yeah, it kind of fell off my fork, so I had to chase it down like an animal.
I didn't even see it. I'm sure the viewers know, though.
Yeah, no, they'll like it.
That's a miss for me.
No one's going to say that they don't like it.
But no one's running for it.
Yeah, it even looks boring.
It does. It does. And the chicken and tortilla just kind of blend together. You don't know what's tortilla, what's chicken. Pork enchilada. Let's make sure I cut it all the way through this time. There you go. Little sour cream, little enchilada sauce. I'm going to dip back in that sour cream, actually.
I'm going to red this up. So what is this? The orange one.
I need some sauce. For an enchilada, that does not have enough sauce. I'm not even a kid with you. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it was not baked with it. Well, it wasn't probably baked. Who knows? I don't know how to make it. I say that like I spend a bunch of time in the kitchen baking and frying things.
You're in the Taco Time drive-thru.
I'm in the kitchen reheating Taco Time. That's what I'm doing.
The pork is good. The enchilada fails for me. There's not nearly enough enchilada sauce. It's just a pork tortilla rolled up.
Which, it is good pork.
It is good pork, but for premium items, there's no way you're going to these over the crisp bean.
No.
Not a chance.
If someone gave it to you, you'd be like, oh, that's fine.
It's not the best thing on the menu, though. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, we can tell you that's a 16 seed with no Cinderella story. That's what the...
That's a first round out.
Yeah. They lost by 30.
All right, moving on to the weirdest thing on the menu.
Oh, this is a weird thing.
It doesn't make sense to me at all, but this show is the reason we are going to have the taco burger.
Who's coming for this?
What are we doing here?
This feels like you lost your fantasy football season. Now you have to eat one of these.
So what they did is they just, instead of making the ground beef into a patty, they're just going to throw it loose, no sauce. Who wants this? This is a nightmare. I don't know, man. Like the quesadilla burgers at Applebee's, and now Taco Time's got the taco burger. Like, just pick a food.
You know what this is? This is when you're at home and you want tacos so bad and you have the taco meat, you have the cheese even, but you're like, I don't have any tortilla, I don't have any taco shells. You go through every cabinet, you go through everything, you don't have bread. You find like, oh, I've got one hamburger bun that's been sitting in the bag. So this is how we're doing.
But here's the problem. Taco Time has those tortillas.
Well, today, but when this was born, maybe.
I don't. Look at this thing. It's everywhere. This is a mess. Little lettuce, little cheese, little tomato.
It even looks like they put like a burger sauce on there. There's probably just that Thousand Island, but.
Oh, please no. This is. Why?
I'm going to give
This is when you know America lost its way.
Yeah, I'm giving this a fighting chance right here.
Do it. This is the only time you'll ever order it. I guarantee.
What this is when someone you love, who you will always be there for and never abandon, and they make a mistake. And you're like, look, I'm talking to you about this because I love you.
Guys.
I'm not trying to bully you.
No, but we're being honest.
And who knows, maybe I'll love it. I mean.
No. It's so bad.
Man.
It's so bad. Oh my gosh.
Huh. That's actually more bad than I thought it would. Like, I kind of...
Oh, it's worse.
I might even go so far as to say I don't like it.
No, I don't like that at all. To even call that a burger hurts me. Like, this is on the same menu as the crisp bean burrito.
This? You brought me this? And
now this.
Like, this is what happens when, like, you have a drug problem. Who did this?
Ugh.
Get the help you need.
It's not too late. It was like a Sloppy Joe reject.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some tacos. This looks just like a little guy. The crisp beef taco. And it's been sitting just long enough that I can get through it with my knife. Look at that. Isn't that great? Are you a taco or burrito guy?
I'm definitely soft shell. Like,
for sure.
I don't hate the hard shell, but
I do. I'll say it. I hate hard shell, especially at like fast food. This show is the only reason I ever get a hard shell anything.
for me, it's always just extra work. Like, now the thing's broken.
Then you have a risk of sogginess. And I did beef to your request. Most of these are going to be beef.
The beef is really good.
Yeah. The beef has been a step up. It's been a pleasant surprise.
I'm really having a renaissance with the hotter.
The hotter. It's not bad beef, man. Impressed.
No, that's actually quite good.
For a fast food beef, we are going to run into a little bit of a problem here, so bear with us. None of this is labeled. It says promotional. I feel like this is going to be the fish.
Oh, no, you were right. It's the fish.
The fish tacos. And for a fish taco, that's very burrito-like.
But I prefer that. Like, wrap it up for me. Like, save me some cleanup. And they've got, like, some coleslaw in there.
Looks like a nice cabbage, coleslaw, some cheese, pico, and some breaded cod.
I'm not going to put anything on this.
I support that decision. Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, it would never occur to me to get this, but I'd finish this.
But you'd finish it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd take this over a taco burger, 10 out of 10.
Oh.
I'm going to go after this again, actually.
It's unfair to say that. That's a bullying comparison.
I see what they're stepping in there. That was good.
If you had a little tartar sauce on this,
Right.
baby, that would be the answer.
That'd be the win. Oh, man. I liked that. For only having one fish item, you did it right. This is made fresh. That's all I've got. Yeah, it's got the grill marks.
Yeah, it's been on the grill. Is this, what are we? What do we got here? We got the bean. We got the,
It looks like a tater tot.
hey, what is this?
What is this? That's bad. This is not going to record well. It's definitely not the big one, sweet one. Oh,
Is this the 5?
this is 5 alarm.
5 alarm.
Yep, I smell it. 5 alarm, and we're going to do 5 alarm sauce.
Yeah, we
Will you 5
better.
alarm sauce me? Even, what service? I just was hoping for a packet, and you open it for me?
I'm the sommelier of
Taco time sauces?
Yeah, of sauce.
Of 5 alarm
Of
sauces?
fast food sauces.
I feel like I'm the guest. All right, so this
Already
is...
sees me coming in like, ooh, this guy's gonna open some sauce.
All right, 5 alarm burrito, 5 alarm sauce.
What an interesting item. So it's the Mexi fries and the
Yep.
beans.
Yeah.
2 of their bangers. Could be great. They should fry this one.
No.
It's almost a breakfast burrito.
Right?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying there. And honestly, I feel like the only thing that really kicked me was the sauce I put on after.
Yeah, if it damn the sauce.
It would be 1 alarm at best.
It's white noise machine spicy.
Okay. Back to the game everyone's playing, because I thought these were all tacos.
I can tell you right now, this is the soft meat taco.
You're right. This is the soft burrito. I'm going to put some ranch because we did this with ground beef. And with the cheese and the beef, that feels like it's appropriate in my world. Way better than the 5 alarm. Their beef is low-key good.
Yeah.
Well, he's eating. The thing about taco meat is it can't be like a paste. You shouldn't be like ladling it in. It needs to like crumble and like be ground beef. And Taco Time got it. Good for them.
This is a staple that you should be able to go to
Oh,
in any situation.
Spence went out to his car. Chicken crisp burrito. Nothing's beating this thing. Nothing. Bless you. Oh, so good. I didn't eat anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I say we go with something labeled. What do you say?
Yeah.
Chicken and black bean burrito. We're ending with kind of the big deal burritos. So this one was high on my want to try list.
Yeah.
I will say. I'm a sucker for black bean. I think their chicken's really good. Look at the layers.
Well constructed.
Well
Oh,
constructed.
look at all that guac.
I know.
That wasn't even extra. for
No,
this.
these are like your real deal meal burritos. Is this Rice's
This is
first
almost-
appearance of the show?
This is
We had
this is
rice,
almost an insult to how good this probably is, but I just love the sauces.
Go for it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For $1 more than a taco burger, can I interest you in this?
I'm listening. Keep talking.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a solid burrito. This is why I wanted to try Taco Time. I'm a novice of this menu. That is why I came. We're going to play a game, guess the item by the cut down the middle. Have you ever played? It's fun. Let's part the C's here so people at home can see. This is the Big Juan.
Okay.
Big Juan burrito.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like it.
And the big one is their supreme.
They're supreme. Yeah, this is the Big Juan burrito. I'm sticking with this original. It's mild, but it lets me get like the flavor of the item. I'm no 5 alarm guy like you.
soft.
Original, I like to say.
It's original. Around here, we say original.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Yeah, all day, every day. Like it's just a perfect burrito.
That was a good burrito. Now, I got to say, that does say veggie right off.
Yeah.
Right there. So this, I think, is the veggie burrito.
Now, so this is one I have gotten before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You seem like such a meat guy.
If I'm not mistaken, it's like $2 less on the menu.
This is definitely not the veggie.
I think you're looking at the refried beans.
Oh, I might be. Let's bite in. See what we find. Is it veggie? That's a chunky bean.
For sure. It's not just the paste, like it's beany.
Oh, you're absolutely right. That's all bean. Host of the show, don't know what I'm talking about.
Don't beat yourself up on that.
I would never order this.
This is good, but this with the ground beef though is So much better.
That's what I'm wanting to hear. So much better.
It's my favorite. I wouldn't put it on a hamburger because I'm not a serial killer.
I love when my guests say what I'm thinking, so I don't have to, because that is perfectly said. Now this looks like a big boy. It says pinto bean on it. It's definitely not this.
This is the chicken
rancherito burrito.
And this is the one that homeboy is like the nice young man.
Immediately corrects himself. Thanks for subscribing, by the way.
Yeah.
That I will say, I will give that guy credit. First person while in the restaurant's like, oh, I'm in, I'm subscribing. So shout out to you. This is your burrito. This is the chicken ranchero burrito. Are you saucing or are you gonna go straight? This is a big boy. This is a good one. I want some, can I have some of your ranch? No, I got it, never mind.
Do you know what? This is really your ranch.
Oh.
This is your ranch that I borrowed.
You're climbing my guest ladder in a
I
hurry.
was like, I'm going to take some of Paul's ranch and then give it back to him later.
He acts like it's his second episode.
And I'm going to ask him a favor that he wouldn't normally do for me.
Spence Roper, everyone. Okay, do it. Whoa,
That's solid.
that's a 2-biter. Wait a second. That is solid.
Fresh packet for this one.
Huge chunks of chicken. Best burrito. It's not close. Whoa! Everything works on that.
The draft is going to be a bloodbath.
It's going to be, it's competitive. This is no Wingstop draft. This is a real deal draft.
Yeah, this is going to end some friendships.
It's going to create enemies.
Decade-long rivalries.
This is how rivalries are born.
Yeah,
This is
it
it
is.
right here. I wasn't ready for how good that was, honestly. BLT. Okay, so
Okay.
now we have the chicken BLT. I don't see any bacon, but you know, live your life. Oh, no, that is.
No,
oh yeah, there it
it's
is. Little chunky chunks of bacon.
This is, I feel about the BLT not as strong as I feel about a taco burger, but
Not great.
I mean, it's just like, stay in your lane.
Smell that bacon now. Stay in your lane.
It's good. It's good. This is the low carb BLT.
I will say, I normally lean for grilled over fried. So if you give me a grilled chicken ranchero, that's the peak. But I actually like the way that grilled. with the
Yeah.
bacon.
No, this would not be good fried.
No, you needed it to be grilled. They did it right.
I would eat all of that. I would eat that.
Yeah,
one.
100% you would. I don't know. Let's play. What is it? Okay, I know this one. Sweet pork burrito.
Oh, you're right.
I've been excited about this one. This one, when we were waiting for our food, I was like, this is the one I'm most excited. Let's see if this is worth the price of admission. I'm actually going to go a little 5-alarm, just a touch, mixed with the original to get it to hotter. You know what I mean?
No, I feel like you saw me go soft on the sauce, and you're like, oh, well, I'm 5-alarm. Man, your insecurities are really manifesting themselves here.
And rival reborn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, the sweetness is there. That's banging. I mean, it's not that good.
I'm just thinking about the draft now, so
I know.
I'm really playing. Play it smooth.
That's good. I got one more.
Is it that good though? I mean,
You're right.
You're thinking about your draft.
No, I'm not. No, it's,
You don't want
it's
that.
fine. I'm just going to
You want to take that very first. That's a solid combo. That's really good.
Bro, we saved the best for last.
But not even on purpose.
No.
If you're going to taco time, like maybe you're not going because you're thinking about the money, but you're going because you're like, well, I don't want to spend $48 tonight.
This is 10 cents less than the taco burger.
Yeah, this is not even $5. Yeah.
That is 10 cents less than a taco. Can I interest you in that, maybe?
Yeah.
Why anyone has ever ordered a taco burger when that's on the menu? Beyond me.
Oh yeah, no.
That's what this show is for, to save you from the taco burger and steer you to this very good but not draftable sweet pork burrito.
I mean, I want to draft it.
Maybe.
I'm not some ranch baby who drafts.
Maybe in the 5th round, right?
Yeah,
Spence?
yeah,
Fifth
yeah.
rounder. All right. Last but not least, I believe I know what this one is. Yeah. So this is going to be the casita burrito. Our last burrito. It's kind of just a casita burrito.
Oh, right. So
So
it's
nothing special, but classic.
because the refried beans are above average. Like they're really good for fast food. They're really good, in my opinion. Best fast food refried beans.
Your opinion is all that matters because you're on the show.
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't stand a chance going after pork.
Yeah, but I mean, it's exactly what it is.
It's exactly what it is. It's a casita burrito.
This is you add your sauce, which I didn't do.
I'm the sauce guy. He might be spicy, but I'm the sauce guy.
Yeah.
You went back to your green original right there. You got your burrito mountain.
But I know there's not a lot of losers in this mountain.
No.
And it's built on the 3 pillars
of the crisp burritos.
of taco time greatness.
Oh, taco time great.
I mean, the casita is great, but it's
good. It's not. I wouldn't say great. It's good, but I wouldn't reach for it. There's way too many other options. That's the menu. You ready
did
for
it.
dessert? Have you ever had a dessert at
I have,
Taco Bell?
I have,
You have.
yeah.
Can we work on the name Cinnamon Crustos?
I mean, what do you change it to, though? That's funner to say than Crusto.
Anything. The imagery before that, I don't. All right, Cinnamon Crustos.
I love these.
That one sucks. Oh, rewarded. Oh,
I don't even know why they're so good. Like, I don't know why I like them so much.
the hard shell here is fire.
And that's probably what it is.
They're hard. Like, go in the back. Yeah. Get to the bottom there.
Yeah.
There's some treasures down at the bottom of that bag. Yeah. Oh.
There's nothing special about these.
No. No one's complaining. Maybe just about the name.
Love the name. Don't you dare change it. I could develop type 2 diabetes eating only
No.
these with zero regrets. Like they hit me in a spot that I'm like, I just want it. Like, what is it about these?
And now we're going to end the meal the way we began the meal, with rolled, crisp items. But this time, it's desserts. We're going to start with the apple empanada. These are called empanadas, but they look exactly like the crisp burritos. I cut, you pick. Looks a little underfilled.
I've damaged the inside of my mouth with these so many times.
How?
Burns. Severe burns.
That's okay. Apple doesn't hit as hard as it could have.
Yeah, I mean, this is just the
That
canned cubed
yeah,
apple, the apple pie filling.
Yep.
The one thing that it 100% always will do is damage the inside of your mouth
Because the outside's cool, but the
with
inside is
molten corn syrup.
cherry empanada. Oh, this looks way more filled.
Yeah, no,
Way
I
better.
agree.
Okay. Oh no. That made apple look amazing.
Yeah, it was,
And I'm a cherry guy. For people who have watched other episodes of the show, I had high expectations. No.
it was just barely not hot.
Yes.
Like, it almost
Piping.
could still burn here.
That's probably the best dusting of cinnamon sugar I've ever seen, though.
Is this the cream one?
This is cream.
Oh, yeah.
I've got cherry on my knife. I can't cross-contaminate. We got to do this right, you know? Can't have cherry cream, cherry medicine cream. Oh,
Yeah, that's what it. That cherry tasted like it just helped me go to sleep. It helped me stop coughing for the evening.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, cream. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yep. This one. Oh, he's a madman.
I'm a man with passion.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Oh, look at that.
Oh, they give you these. Get a side of the cream. Oh man.
You just created a menu item.
Just send me to the, what's it called when your kidneys fail? Send me to the dialysis ward now.
That was the best bite of dessert.
Yeah, that
was
was-
the cinnamon crustos with some Bavarian cream. Just,
All right. This is the last I'm doing this.
I say I'm done too, and then I see you do it, and I was like, I'm not going to let him outdo me on my own show.
Out fat you. Ugh.
Nope. Dialysis for both of us or neither of us.
Yeah. Roll me in there, ladies.
The cinnamon crustos are winning. They're winning my heart. These empanadas can. I think them are winning.
What Taco Time highlights for me is how good just like the simple basics are. Like,
100%.
just do those good.
And you don't have to worry.
Yeah.
One more empanada. You good for it?
Yeah.
All right. I think this is a limited time one. It's the strawberry cheesecake.
I did see the thing that they taped to the menu with like scotch tape.
If the cherry didn't put you to sleep, this one will.
Well, see, this is like, I'll bet this is the same cream base that they
Don't tease me.
straubed it up a little. Let's see. Let's see
go.
what they done.
That's exactly what they did.
Ooh, I'm here for it though. That's good.
That's
I
not
like
bad.
it.
That's not bad.
I mean, that's like miles ahead of the apple
Miles.
and the cherry.
Apple and cherry are over there. They're at the front door. They don't even get in. Cream and strawberry cheesecake. And honestly, you just get a cream with the cinnamon crustos and sit in the corner and don't let anyone know what you're doing. And you're just opening it up and just putting it on those.
No, that's
a
quite
dessert.
Good. It's quite good.
Ooh, that's a dessert. I'm a little nervous because this was also an experiment. This is my first night episode. This is the first dinner best thing on the menu we've ever done. I think it's gone well. I don't feel overstuffed. It's about 7 p.m. now, so I will not be, sleeping. Till 11. I'm very intrigued to see how I sleep tonight. Normally it's a lunch taping. You're my first dinner.
Yeah.
You at least have like a 4-hour drive home, so you have something to like
Right.
burn some calories. This guy drove from Cache Valley for this. One of the real ones.
Through a spring surprise snowstorm.
True. Nothing deterred you.
Not for taco time. Not for best on menu taco time.
Notice how he almost just said taco time, and then he's like, "Oh, the real thing was taco time," and I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
I didn't need some hack coming in here disrespecting menu items that
Yeah.
they don't deserve to taste.
All right, Spence. This is the first recording, but your second leftover draft. Rules are simple. We fight for items we're taking home. 5 items. Once it's taken, you can't have it. Guests always go first. Taco time, leftover draft. What's your first pick?
I will say regarding the monstrosity on my plate, if I was given the choice between all of these items with one bite taken out of it and the taco burger,
Every
I
time.
take this. All right, so number 1 for me.
First pick.
Now, it's important that people understand that the draft doesn't necessarily reflect what is my number 1 favorite.
You can play offense or defense.
It reflects what I need to have in my draft that Paul's going to try and take
Okay. You're playing offensively.
for the first round, because I feel like these first 2 rounds is going to be, there's going to be some hurt feelings.
Okay, he's playing offensively. I'm already switching up what I'm going to do.
My first one is going to be the sweet pork burrito. It's so good.
It is so good. That was a win.
Of the things not on the 2 for $7.95 menu. Yeah, that's that's my number 1.
It had to be. It had to be. If you weren't taking it, I was. 100%.
I knew it was your number
100%.
1, and I needed it to be mine. That's my Victor Wembanyama right there.
That's your Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah. He just in there swatting away taco burgers all day long.
Okay, so I can go a couple of different ways. Oh man, do I want to play offense or do I want to play defense? That was a great pick. I suspected it, but now I'm trying to figure out how I want to. That's a good pick. You're a jerk.
It was a Wemby draft. It wasn't this quarterback draft we got coming up where there's some real variables. This was a Wemby draft.
I'm not going to overthink this. I'm not going to mess around. Honestly, it was a wow. I thought you were actually going to take this first, so I am going to take it first. It deserves to be in the first round. I'm going with the chicken ranchero burrito. It's so good.
I knew that was what I was conceding.
Yeah, and it had to be. In my mind, I was like, if I take anything else, he's taking that in a second, and you can't have them both.
Yeah.
That's suicide.
I wanted them both.
Chicken ranchero burrito. It was the second wow, and it was my first pick until that sweet pork came around. You got your Wembanyama, I got my great other first pick.
Yeah, right.
So now the draft really starts.
So the second pick, I've got to get it off the board before you start playing dirty pool with me, is the crisp bean for me.
Back to defense.
It hits so hard. It's so good.
It is so good.
So good.
I had that in my back pocket. If you started taking things I wanted, I was going to crisp bean you. And you took it.
Walking out of there with 4 of those babies, oh man. Smile on your face. 4 crisp beans and a handful of green sauce. Tuck me in.
Okay, for my second round, it's great. And I was blown away that you can get something this good of this item at a fast food place. In the second round, I am taking the carnita nachos that we had at the top of the order. Those things were way above what I was expecting from a fast food nacho. Those are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I loved them.
No, they're good. They're real good.
So I can't let those slip. I don't know if you remembered about them or not. So I was like, ooh, I can't let them go.
I wouldn't say that I forgot about them, but
they weren't that high for you.
The things that I want on the list are so strong.
Those were incredible.
But they are. For a fast food nacho? Like,
so that's my second round. What do you got? Third round?
I'm amazed that this is still available to me at this point. But the crisp meat burrito.
Crisp meat?
Yeah, absolutely. If those aren't on my team, like I don't even know, what are we even playing for?
And he fell right into my trap.
No, I knew what you were going to take.
Third round, chicken, crisp burrito. We knew all 3 of those were getting drafted. You can take the meat with you on the way out. That's fine. If you took my chicken, I'd have freaked out. But I knew he wasn't going to take the chicken. And so I was like, if he takes the bean, I'll get my chicken in the third round when I really would have taken it in the first. And now I've got my nachos, crisp chicken, and the ranchero.
But you had inside information. We had a spirited discussion. Well, you knew that I wasn't taking the crisp chicken. The crisp chicken is very good. It's certainly a top 5 draft pick for most people.
I got it in the third.
You know,
that's like
the team that I'm managing.
It's like Tom Brady slipping.
Yeah, the team I'm managing. We don't need that crisp chicken because we're rolling hard with crisp meat and crisp bean, and they're playing the game that we need them to play.
There's a rivalry here.
Crisp chicken is. The crisp chicken is very good. But
it's my favorite. I got it in the third. I'm good.
I already have to explain to them why they didn't go
first
before the sweet pork.
To do in the car.
But it's because there was some politics, there's some bureaucracy you wouldn't understand because you're food. And my next one is the chicken quesadilla.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where the chicken rolls in for me.
I was wondering if you were going to take that. I had slated that like in the 5th as kind of a surprise, but it deserves to be
I
drafted.
didn't want it to not be on mine. I'll lay down an Alexander Hamilton and get myself a chicken quesadilla and a sweet pork and walk out of there like the king of the world.
100%. 4th round, not hard for me. I'm taking the fish taco. The fish taco, I thought was above what I was expecting. Very, very good. It deserves to be drafted. Nice original item. The cod was great. The cabbage. 4th round pick, fish taco. I loved it. I thought it was good. One more pick for you.
I agonize a little over this one because one of these is getting left off. And at the end of the day, there's only one place you can get cinnamon crustos.
I had a feeling.
And
I wanted you to have them. You let me have my chicken crisp burrito. They were sitting right here. They're yours, sir.
for my taco
They're
time
solid.
order, it hurts for the Mexi fries to not be on my top 5 draft. However, they're tater tots. So, and I can do tater tots in the air fryer, like with the giant bag. Cinnamon crustos all day long. Like, I don't know where else you get those. And if there is somewhere else that you get them, they're for sure not as good.
My 5th round, I would not have thought I was going to take
Can
these.
I guess what I think your 5th round pick is?
Oh, absolutely. What do you think?
I feel like you're going to take the cheesy Mexi fries. That's what I was guessing.
100%. I am 100%.
Really?
Yep. The cheesy Mexi fries with their house-made ranch in the 5th round. That is absolutely a 5th round pick. It needs to be drafted. I loved them. I thought they were great. And it's super rare in a fast food place to get the tots that got the cheese on them. I thought they were great.
To have the shredded melted cheese on is...
I loved it. You nailed that. You know me.
I could just feel it.
Instead of a rivalry, we got closer. This could not have gone better. I think the top 10 things all got picked, and we actually did. You got the sweet pork. I'll give you that. But those are solid drafts. All right, Spence.
Thanks so much, Paul.
No, we're not done yet.
Well, I'm thanking you mid the episode.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's not the mid either. Anyway.
Four-fifths through.
You've seen the whole menu. You've tasted the whole menu. You're a connoisseur of this menu.
I now know egregiously neglected items.
But with that said, what is your perfect order? When you're going, money is no price. The perfect order to go to Taco Time and have a perfect experience. What is it? What would be your perfect meal?
Well, if it's just me...
You and your lady. If you want to have like sharing things, if you want it just you and your lady on a classy date night, you're going in.
Well, you know what? If it's a perfect meal, she's not going to be with me because she's going to be gaslighting me about all the salads we haven't eaten. I swear on a stack of crustos that we've had their salad. Oh yeah, the perfect order. This is hard. There's 2 perfect orders.
There's one perfect order.
Well,
how dare you?
Well,
don't come in here cheating.
Right now, like today, walking out of here, my perfect order is still going to be crustos, 2 crisp beans, and I'm out. That's so good. And a handful of green sauce. 2
crisp beans, crusto, green sauce, you're done.
If I'm feeling fancy, I might do a crisp bean and a crisp meat.
Oh, okay.
Like today, the crisp meats were picked. They were really good.
I'm surprised at your perfect order. That's a good order. This is the perfect order.
It's hard because you're asking me.
Cut off my line.
You're asking me to tread on years of tradition and success. Success and tradition.
That's a body built by crisp burritos.
Yeah, that's the truth.
My order has improved, I think, and changed. My perfect order at Taco Time. You have to start with the chicken crisp burrito. That is where everything begins. That is going to set up the meal. It's almost your appetizer. It's fantastic. It's not filling. It's flawless in every way. Then you're going to grab that sweet pork burrito. You took it from me in the leftover draft, but it's coming back to me in the perfect order. That's your main course burrito. You pair that with the chicken crisp burrito, and you're going to be a happy guy with a fantastic side of those cheesy Mexi fries. That, is going to set everything up to finish you off with the cinnamon crustos. That is a dessert. They deserve to be ordered on every perfect order. That is the perfect order at Taco Time. Washed down, of course, with a Baja Blast from Taco Bell next door. You ain't going to be disappointed, I promise you that. Last segment, last thing. This one's going to be the easiest one of all time. Just like you guessed my 5th round pick. What is the best thing on the menu? For Spence Roper, I'm going to take a shot in the dark. It's the crisp bean burrito.
It's never not good. It doesn't matter what mood you're in. Even if you're in... So this is the scenario. You're in the mood for the sweet pork, but you rolled in. You've got $2.93 in change in your pocket. That's all you got. You're not getting that sweet pork. It's out of your price range. But you know what you can get? A crisp bean. They might only try and give you 2 sauces, but if you tell them a good sob story, they'll double it up. I'll bet you get
Double it?
4.
4?
I'll bet you get 4.
Okay.
I mean, it's extra green sauce on every bite. You could whoop, whoop, whoop. I get crisp bean all day. And don't even get me started on how much I have children who are difficult to feed. And I'm not saying that this is a great healthy option, but sometimes you just want to give them something that they will eat. Like they'll eat it. When they're done eating, it's because they're not hungry anymore. And then that means there's a period of time where you do not have to hear, Mommy, I'm hungry. I'm like, mistakes I've made. But I'll tell you, a mistake I haven't made is the crispy burrito, and the children eat it. I eat it. They're so good. They're good the next day out of the fridge. I mean, if they survive that long. It's weird. It's like, why did someone not eat all of this? But yeah.
My best thing on the menu has not changed. It is the chicken crisp burrito. Those are the best things on the menu. Nothing here swayed me. Pork burrito, honorable mention, I think, for both of us. That is a must try at Taco Time and part of my perfect order. But the best thing on the menu, crisp chicken, crisp bean.
Yeah, for sure. I stand by that. What's great about Taco Time is even if you don't get the best thing on the menu, there's some incredibly good other things on the menu.
100%. There's variety here, which I was hoping to find, and I found it. Don't spend that $5 on a taco burger. So help me, I will come to your home and yell at you.
I will come to your home and check on you and make sure you're doing okay.
$5 for that. Are you out of your mind?
Man.
Spence Roper.
Crisp bean all day.
Thank you so much for coming on, man. Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah.
Second time's always better, right?
It depends on who you're asking.
Check out his dry bar special. What's it called? Where can they find it?
It's a dry bar comedy. Google Spence Roper dry bar. It's out there. Check my Instagram for shows I'll be performing on. You never know. I'll be popping up with a friend in St. George. All of a sudden, maybe you're there in St. George.
Maybe. Who knows? But thanks so much for coming on. Total pleasure. Would love to have you back on. Make sure to hit like, subscribe after an hour watching this. You already should have. Comment where you think we should go next, and let us know where we should find the best thing on the menu. My quest for a good buffalo sauce continues.
Soy sauce, anything spicy, kind of.
It's getting sketchy.
Like it masks it. Yeah, as you're dancing with the devil right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it though. I feel like I'm on Survivor right now. You know how they have. You watch Survivor?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Where they have to like balance like 17 things. You know.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here.
Like a turtle shell.
Yeah. But that's like on a spring.
And a
you have to
whale
go
carcass.
up, and then someone drops it, and they've been malnourished for 34 days, and they just mentally break.
And everyone screams at him.
Yeah.
That's the part.
I'm prepping for Survivor. With the
Janice! You have to vote someone off the island. Janice tipped over our turtle tower.
Can I do all 10?
All right.
All right, next up.